Ready.
All right, so here we go. Two of the best featherweights in the world. Max Blessed Holloway, Brian T-City Ortega. First meeting very close on paper, but Holloway said there are levels to this, and he got the better.
When we announce matchups, you can always say, wow, these guys are evenly matched, but it's not determined until they step into the octagon. And on that night, Max Holloway showed why he was the UFC featherweight champion and why Brian Ortega was just a step behind him.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Now some separation.
Caught the kick.
Double jab landed there by Ortega.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Takedown defense is there. Stiff jab. Block that shot there. Oh, big head kicked in. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. A couple minutes gone by round one.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Back and forth we go.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Both fighters get up now. That kick blocked by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Now they separate.
Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Max Blessed Holloway. Huge elbow there. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Holloway gets back up. Ortega's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hit like that.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight.
Now the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. This is a terrible position.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ortega. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Hey, elbow. Elbow.
'em. Changing the position. 'em. 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 '
inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Back mount now. Holloway getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He is certainly trying to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, effective use of the jab by T-City, Brian Ortega. Final seconds here. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to...
Big strike lands. Now he needs to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Using a lot of good movement.
And he's back up. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Ortega's in. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swollen, and then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Third and final round here.
Nice punch, man.
Well, if body language is any
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official.
Ready. Ready.
Two fan favorites, two of the best lightweights in the world, both men with an interim belt at home, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Second meeting between them. First, though, since DP took great issue with Gaethje sort of unceremoniously tossing his interim belt on the ground after he won.
He was really disappointed with the way that Justin handled becoming the interim champion. Now, everyone gets and understands a person's goals. But he felt like Justin should have been appreciative of having a championship belt. But the reality is all that is just wallpaper. It's ultimately about these two guys getting inside the octagon, settling their issues with 4-ounce gloves. And when they do that, guaranteed.
Huge connection there.
He landed in perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Poirier's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. And now he's got the back. Just over 3 minutes to go. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, that was deep when he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything. Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh, nice hook by Dustin Poirier. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any actions. Everything is so tight and crispy. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Under a minute to go. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Poirier.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gaethje's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take it.
Round two. Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. Good.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground. Very
surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC today.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor...
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this is what. Oh, he got him again.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Gaethje's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight.
It's work.
Under 30 seconds.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Great block there.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns, and how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Poirier's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Fast leg kick lands.
Elbow there by Dustin Poirier. Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Poirier gets back up. There he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, big knee to the body.
Nice block.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something.
This could be it. Well, slips the punch. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Make these hands when it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the Ultimate Fighter coaches, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. I don't have to tell you this, champ, but Michael Chandler, part of the reason he signed with the UFC was with the hopes that this McGregor fight would materialize, and tonight here we are.
Yeah, Chandler's getting another big fight. You can win fights and you can be very fun, and even if you lose, you don't lose. Michael Chandler has proven that time and time again. He is an absolute powerhouse at lightweight, and he will look to impose himself on the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh, nice body shot.
A big right hand lands. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back. Back to his feet. Oh, big knee there. Oh, another huge knee. And now a left. Oh!
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Chandler's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, big knee. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, huge left. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get, he didn't like that left hand.
Back to his feet. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, whoa. Both landed. Oh, nice kick.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
McGregor's shot is blocked.
Get off first.
Oh! You hurt him real bad.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, he's in trouble.
Good right hand.
What a round. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round. Get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Chandler's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. That hook was bad. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Big right hand there. Well, at this point, DC. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And he's hurt bad.
There it is. He's cut. Give the elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster. Oh!
He's hurt. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is... Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances now.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Chandler's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken. And he's infected a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Chandler's... feet now. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in...
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's on. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm #1 out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, the most accomplished finisher in UFC history. The title to...
you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. Let the way get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they session on 3 like for the chain that's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me and I caught up the block. Cause the hate put down on block.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, the men on the marquee tonight are familiar with one and see if Gaethje can exact his revenge.
It'll be the same thing. Anytime you match these two up with their skill sets, Gaethje having the ability to wrestle, but being unwilling to wrestle. Poirier with his power, his striking acumen. These two, when they are put together, when they are matched up, you are guaranteed to have a really, really fun, really, really good fight. I cannot wait to see how this one plays out.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, hook to the head by Poirier. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Poirier's corner as usual here tonight.
Come on, push through it.
Gaethje's eye starting to swell now. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Gaethje stays upright. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Hook to the head there by Justin Gaethje. Ooh, big knee. And it's another huge knee. Oh, great block there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay.
DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the cover.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight.
Final seconds of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this. All right, let's check out some of the... All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier versus Justin, the highlight pitch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Poirier's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Rear naked choke. Ooh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Poirier's head is out.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Gaethje's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Stuffs the takedown.